Greetings, mind, body, anatomy fans to be, and current anatomy fans in general. I am Lissa Mahalik, anatomy nerd, registered somatic movement therapist, and educator, Pilates teacher, personal trainer, all these things. This is my lovely assistant, Napoleon Boney Parts, who is a skeleton of supreme fabulousness like we all have inside of us. So yes, he uses male pronouns, but he has a very genderqueer personal expression. Anyhow. So it is day 3 of our Mind Body Anatomy Club preview. This month's theme is low back pain and support from the inside. Super exciting. I really enjoy this bit. Mind Body Anatomy Club is in a separate Facebook group. It is a new project that I am working on where I am archiving and organizing a lot of my video anatomy stuff because it's really good to learn anatomy from somebody who actually does what you do. If you teach movement, you teach dance, you teach Pilates, I am your girl. Because I've been there, I have done that. Not that I'm turning down the personal trainers, not that I'm certainly not turning down the yoga instructors. I see you guys out there. I see you guys lurking, watching stuff, checking things out. Because a lot of you guys end up in my programs and I love it. And I love to see you guys there because we never get enough anatomy in our trainings. And I really want to fix that. So after we've learned all the bits and pieces, once we understand the anatomy that underlies everything, that's where we can start to put things together, where we can start to freestyle. We can start to trust ourselves because we know what we're working with. And this is why I'm so damn passionate about anatomy class being fun and interesting, and also about learning more of it. As we progress in our work, we understand things differently. So we can come back to the same material and we see it in a different way, a deeper way, a more interesting way, and a more helpful way for our clients and for ourselves, right? Because who's not here because they've suffered a career-ending injury and needed to rehab and got into health and wellness, right? Right? Okay, so spiel done. So we are talking about, oh yes, if you want to join us, you can go straight to somaticanatomy.com/register and sign up. You could also just go to somaticanatomy.com. That's a thing too, because there's a button on that page and everything will be awesome. Today, we are going to talk about the lifestyle choices that people make that can contribute to back pain and to keeping back pain bad, because that's a thing too, sadly. You don't want to let your back pain simmer. You want to take it off the damn stove. Let it go. So these are some of the ways that people hold on to their back pain. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. So we're also going to talk about how you can mindfully choose to release these patterns that are keeping your clients and possibly keeping your clients and possibly yourself in pain. Let's fix that ish, right? First off, you'll notice here I am sitting on my chair. Yeah, long periods of sitting, that is brutal on your back. Recently I was watching a class given by, I'm spacing on his name, the NASM guy who's a real science nerd. Yes, Len Kravitz, not Lenny Kravitz, the guitarist, but Len Kravitz, the science nerd. Love him so much. Been following him forever. And his current protocol is for every half hour you sit down, get up and move for 3 minutes. That is awesome. If you organize your workday into Pomodoro sprints, if you've heard of that technique, 25-minute sprint, that's a great thing to do. 25-minute sprint on whatever you're doing. Concentrate. Get up, get a drink, go to the bathroom, jump around for 3 minutes, get back down to it. Try it out. I will admit I have trouble interrupting myself every 30 minutes, but I'm working on it. Perfection is not a thing. Reaching for perfection, however, that is a thing. Absolutely 100%. So, next thing is cruddy spine position. So, when we are sitting all day, we tend to kind of slouch and lean forward. And we're typing. This is what I call the desk monkey posture, because then when we stand up, We're still in it, which leads to, okay, maybe I'm going to lift my chest, which leads to horrible, horrible spine, head, neck. Oh, I got to stop doing that. That's not good for my low back because, like I said, I have busted a major disc pretty damn severely. And if I'm not super careful of my back position, I'm in trouble, big, big trouble. So my goal here is to get fewer and fewer people in big, big trouble and more people out of trouble. So when you are in that desk monkey posture, when you are in your chest lifted posture, when, my friends, you are wearing your high heels non-mindfully, it puts a big honking curve in your low back. It gives you an anterior pelvic tilt, and that blows out your back. Plus, when your back is already blown out, it makes things oh so much worse. You can be crippled for life with bad body organization and habits. Don't do it. Do not do it, my friends. Do not do it. In fact, cruddy shoes in general are pretty instrumental in low back pain because how your feet go affects how your knees go, which affects how your hips go, which affects how your pelvis sits. Internal collapse, external collapse. Internal collapse, you start having an anterior pelvic tilt. When your feet collapse to the outside, you have a posterior pelvic tilt. You don't want either of those. You want a neutral pelvic tilt. So one of the things we're going to go into in our July 14th class is how to take a look at feet and see how feet are affecting hip position, which affects low back pain. It's a whole thing, my friends. It is a whole thing. So in general, cruddy shoes, and I'm not even talking about shoes with no support. I'm a huge fan of barefoot shoes. They got zero support. It's like walking around in no shoes. However, if your feet are not organized, it does not matter what shoes you are wearing. I will actually show you how to wear high heels without damaging yourself. Yes. I wouldn't say frequently. I wouldn't say daily. But I would say how to wear them mindfully and usefully. Kind of fun, right? So the other one, phone head. No, I don't have my phone here. So and you are a New Yorker and you are on the subway, you see people literally, it's like this. It's not even like this. It's like down their laps, boom. And then they wonder why their necks hurt, why their backs hurt, why their shoulders hurt. Like, oh man, I must be getting old. I'm all of 25, man, my life is over. Honey, if your life is over 25, we need to talk. Big time, because that's not okay. No, at 25, your body should be able to handle whatever crap you throw at it, and you should be going out and throwing crap at it. I'm just saying, live your life. Live your life out here, not in your phone. As your head comes farther forward, your neck muscles have to contend with more and more weight, and that's a problem. So, text neck, it's real. It's getting worse. And we who are in the healing professions, we're going to start seeing a lot more people and a lot younger people coming in and talking about their necks. When I started this stuff back in 2012, when I taught head and neck class, that was the least sexy and exciting. Nobody wanted to know about that. But now everybody wants to know about it because neck pain is so rampant. I'm just saying, your people are going to come in with neck pain, and that's going to be a problem. So learn how to organize the head and neck so that it's not as much of a problem. Lifestyle choices. Lift your phone up. Organize your head. I'm not saying you have to get rid of your phone, but I am saying you can't look at it. You can't put it in your lap and take your face and face it down and expect that you're going to be fine. Don't do it. Not a thing. Not a thing at all. Next, yes, I touched on this a little bit yesterday, but weak core. Now, okay, having a weak core is not necessarily a lifestyle choice. Not moving is, and not moving will contribute to a weak core. But when we go to the gym and when we isolate muscles, we're like, I'm going to do my biceps, I'm going to do my chest press, I'm going to do my quad extensions. Those are great and they have their place. But if you are not doing a lot of full body integrative work, you are encouraging your body to think of itself as biceps, quadriceps, shoulder muscles, pieces, not a whole thing. If your body does not understand that it is one whole piece, then you're going to have problems. Why? Because when your body understands that it is one whole piece, all those lines of force run straight through the core. That, my friends, is how you get an integrated core. And it is deeply, deeply important in low back pain. When your whole body moves in an integrated fashion, then you can truly have a strong and integrated core. And that is going to help your low back pain so much more than any crunches, or even, actually, planks are pretty good. But then any crunches or ab isolations will ever get you, okay? And like I said, y'all Pilates instructors, you're already a step ahead because a lot of Joe's exercises are actually fairly integrative when you use them correctly. So we'll talk about that more. Join us in the Mind Body Club because you're going to love that. If you are already curious about it, it's going to be delicious. Finally, inefficient gait patterns. And this one drives me nuts because I see this, especially as we get older. Quad heavy movement encourages the anterior pelvic tilt. And again, we're going to start seeing this younger and younger and younger as people sit more and move less. I'm going to show you how to recognize the patterns and how to really help people get full hip extension, which is hard. Try full hip extension sometimes. Can you get full 30 degrees of hip extension? I'd be surprised, unless, of course, you're one of the dance teachers out there, in which case you can probably do some real crazy things. But I am talking about stabilizing your pelvis while you do it. Keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to talk about gait patterns. We're going to talk about integrating the whole core. We're going to talk about organizing the body. It's going to be fabulous because then you are going to have so many more options to work with your clients. Your clients are going to have so many more options to live a happier and healthier life. And they're going to come back for more sessions because you are the one that is helping them, that is facilitating their happier and healthier life. Okay? Learn anatomy because then you can make your own building blocks. You can make your own exercises. You can really put it all together and give people exactly what will help them right now. Develop your eye, develop your knowledge, enjoy your anatomy, and help other people enjoy theirs, okay? Plus, join Mind Body Anatomy Club because that way you'll get this monthly infusion of information. Every month, something new. Maybe you're not going to go into the archives. That's cool. But every month you will get a reminder, oh, hey, it's Mind Body Anatomy Club time. Yes, it is. And that means you go, oh, I better go and see what Lissa's got new for us because it's exciting and new. Have you ever had that feeling where you go to a class and you come back and you're so inspired and it changes the way you teach? You could have that every damn month, okay? So, somaticanatomy.com/register. Get in on it for these first 3 months. It's going to be delicious, delightful, delovely, and other things what begin with D, okay? We are going to get you what you need when you need it and going to help you and everybody you work with enjoy your anatomy. I will see you guys in the group. I will see you guys further along the way.